Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today I have my May 2018 favorites video, and I also have my pre-June favorites. So I do have quite a bit of things to share with you guys. So as I bring everything up to the camera, I will make sure to give you pricing, and also I will make sure to give you links as to where you can find everything on the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. And one of the things that I got for May was actually a gift that I did not think that I was going to enjoy, but I have to say that at this point I'm pretty much obsessed. And what I'm talking about is a new watch from the Nike and Apple, and this is the Series 3. And I love it because I honestly, when I got it, I thought that I was not going to be able to disconnect from, you know, my phone and emails, but this actually has been very, very convenient for me, especially now in the spring and summer. I tend to work out a lot outdoors, and that for me has been a plus because I'm able to really track my progress every day, on a weekly basis, even on a monthly basis. So I really, really enjoy that feature, and I am actually wearing it today. So I got a little crazy and I changed the bands, and I also changed the covers. So I went on Amazon and got a couple of them. But the first thing that I did get was a magnetic strap because I just don't like the ones that, you know, the watch comes with. So I went ahead and got a few colors. So I'm wearing today the rose gold, but here I have the silver, and I also have a gold, which I really like because depending on what you're wearing, you can definitely change it. And I love the fact that it doesn't leave a mark on your skin, especially when you try to adjust it. I just don't really like that look. But what I also did, I went ahead and also changed the face of it. I don't know if you can really tell. Maybe I should just take off the watch. And this is something that I also got from Amazon, and I like this because it really prevents it from getting scratched. And I went and got this box from Sim Peak, I believe is the way you pronounce the name, and they offer the cover changes for the Apple Watch, and you get tons and tons of color. Here I have a gold one, and I thought for like $10 to $15 this was very inexpensive. And I love the fact that you get the black, you get the rose gold that I am wearing today, you also get it in black, you also get it in a silver and the clear. So absolutely love it because I'm able to just change it whenever I want. And I've been kind of staying away from the luxury watches, and I really, really enjoy this. I mean, some might think that this might be a luxury watch because this is a little bit on the pricier side, but I think it's totally, totally worth it. So let me know if you guys have the Apple Watch, but I am absolutely obsessed. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so the second thing that I have been using for the month of May, it was actually something that I did earlier in May, and it was a Gucci unboxing, and I am absolutely in love with this. And I am talking about my first Gucci Marmont card case, and I absolutely love this. I have to tell you that I think what I love the most about this is the color. I think that this color, emerald as they call it, or green, is beautiful. I've been using this card case every single day, and I really have been loving it. I will be doing a review on this very, very soon, so make sure that you stick around for that. But for, you know, using it for what, 30 plus days now, I really can't say anything bad about it. I love the way that this leather feels. I love how smooth it is. So I absolutely love it. All right, so the third thing that I had for the month of May is actually a beauty product, and it was all about brows for me because I am trying to grow my brows a little bit more. And for the last 8 months, I actually been going to Anastasia Eyebrow Studio, and if you've never been to one and you have one near your house, I highly recommend it because they are amazing. And the one that I go to is actually inside a Nordstrom's, which is not good for me, but it's totally worth it. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but they do a phenomenal job. And my eyebrow gal actually introduced me to the Anastasia eyebrow gel, and I absolutely love this. I've been using this religiously every single day, and the reason for it is because sometimes when my eyebrows are growing, I tend to have like annoying 2 little or 3 hairs that are sticking out. And this eyebrow gel is like a cement for your eyebrows, and it just, once you put it on after you finish doing your brows, it doesn't move. So I love that, especially sometimes when I try to take like pictures of my my eyeshadows and I really like it. I can see like the hair sticking out. So I really enjoy this. I've been using this every single day in the month of May, and this is probably one of those staple eyebrow gel pieces, not pieces, but beauty product. It's always going to be part of my routine because I absolutely love it. I'm actually obsessed with it. So love it. All right, so for the month of May, I had a book, and if you have seen some of my former favorite videos, I always have a book. And the one that I chose for the month of May is this book from Lisa Nichols, and she was actually a guest in the movie The Secret, and I absolutely love this book. As you can tell, I actually have a couple of sticky notes on there because she really talks about her personal story. She had a very humble beginning. She was on welfare. She was a single mother. She completely turned her life around, and she's doing phenomenal work. She has this organization where she helps teenagers and women to, change their lives. And, she teaches you in this book and how to have abundance now. And she talks about everything from personal to personal relationship, business relationships, money, health, and fitness. So I highly recommend it. I did see one of her videos on YouTube with Steve Harvey, who is also a great author that I absolutely admire. And, this book was something that I was so glad that I read it because it's one of those books where I say that I recommend it to even all my friends because it's that good, so definitely pick this up if you are in between, making decisions about maybe a business or going back to school or, changing careers, whatever it is. I highly recommend it. It is a little bit of a long read. There's almost 300 pages, but it's totally worth it. So I highly recommend it. All right, so that is everything that I had for the month of May. And by far, probably my favorite 2 things, I have to say I have 2 for the month of May, is of course the Gucci card case and the Apple Watch. Absolutely love both of these items for May. Loved it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my pre-June favorites. And the reason why I'm combining these 2 videos is because I find that, making the video separately is taking a little bit more time. And right now I'm kind of pressed for time, which is not a bad thing. Everything is going well and everything's getting busier, but I don't wanna stop making these videos. So I figure let me just combine the 2. So that is the reason for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into what I have lined up for June. And the first thing that I have is actually something that I am proud of because I did not purchase any of this for the last 6 months because I did quite a bit of eyeshadow shopping at the beginning of the year. And I went to a private class for Anastasia. And yes, I had to do it because it had been a while. I got myself a new eye palette. And here I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. All I have to say is that this palette blew me away. The makeup artist who was actually teaching the class was giving us a lot of tricks and tips on how to really glam up your eyes in literally 5 minutes. And he also had talked about how you can take all of these colors and not only use it for your eyes, but you can also use the eyeshadows for blush, which I thought was kind of neat, and for highlighters. So this is the palette. I absolutely love it. I'm just putting the box over the mirror because I don't want to blind you guys. There we go. But look at all of these colors. I think they're gorgeous. I find that this is a palette that you can definitely use not only for spring and summer, but all throughout the year. But all I have to say is I am loving all of the orange and the gold colors. Absolutely love it. That has been my go-to look for the month of May and also now for June. So I'm definitely liking all of the gold and oranges and light brown. So absolutely love it. Love it. All right, so the second thing that I have for the month of June that I will be testing out is finally my first real luxury nail polish. And this was just a matter of time because I have been obsessing lately with the skincare. So I went ahead and treated myself to my first Chanel nail polish. And I absolutely love this color. It screams spring and summer. So take a look at this. Love it. This is like a beautiful light green and bluish kind of color. Love this whole can I speak? Turquoise family, and I love it. So the name and number of this is Verde Pastellos, and the number is 590. So as we all know, Chanel nail polishes are a little bit on the higher end. This is about $23, but I find that this is a color that I probably will be using all throughout June. And it says that it's long wear, so I don't know. We shall see. But if you guys have any Chanel nail polishes, let me know, because I kind of stayed away from the whole Christian Louis Vuitton nail polishes. I know they're extremely popular, but I personally think that that's more for like decor, and you know, you're pretty much paying for the package. So Chanel, from what I hear, is supposed to be better, so we'll see. But definitely let me know what you guys think of Chanel nail polishes. All right, and the third thing that I have for the month of June is something for my skin, because I've been obsessing over it, because I don't know what's going on right now in spring, summer here in New York, but it's like 90 degrees one day and then we're back down to 60. So my skin is really paying for it, and I am getting extremely dry skin, especially around my cheekbone and like chin area. So I went to Sephora and I treated myself to a JOSIE MARAN. This is the oil that she is very famous for, and it's the argan oil, but this is based on a face butter. Now this, I believe, retails about $42, and this is interesting because I know that she's gotten a lot of good reviews with the oil, but I think that a lot of people might not like the idea of putting oil on their face, and this face butter is supposed to do exactly the same thing. So I thought that this was a generous amount, and it is supposed to be extremely hydrating, but this is what it looks like. And it really doesn't have any smell to it, but it's very, very buttery, that is for sure. So I'm probably going to be using this at night, because sometimes I get really lazy with my night skincare routine. And I think that this is something that I don't know if you can really see it, but this is very smooth. But this is something that might work well for me, because I've been obsessing with the Chanel Beauty products, as I've mentioned, and I've been using almost every other day the Ultra Beauty mask from Chanel. So I'm probably going to do this, and I'm also going to be using this together, because again, my skin has been extremely dry. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you have it, definitely share your thoughts. But I think that this is gonna work out. I really like her products, and I don't find that I'm allergic to any of it, so I love it. All right, so the last thing that I have for the month of June, of course, is a new book, and the book that I chose is this one from Brian Tracy, and this is Maximum Achievement. Now, I've been obsessing over Brian Tracy for a long time, but his books are just very inspirational. They motivate you, and he really gives you, you know, good tips and ideas on how to start anything that you want to do in your life. So this book is something that I started actually reading when I was coming back from a weekend trip. And of course, I've been highlighting it ever since, but I'm now on chapter 3. But so far, it's been a great read. So cannot wait to finish this book, and I'll definitely come back at the end and let you know if it was a good read or not. But this is Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. All right, guys, so that is everything that I had for the month of May, as well as my pre for June. As always, let me know what you guys think. Please feel free to join the fun, and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and I'll see you very soon, as I have unboxings coming, reviews, and part 5 on how to keep your wallet in style. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.